Welcome to the Work Hard, Play Hard podcast. My name is Robb Murgatroyd, and I am a former doctor turned lifestyle entrepreneur. Each week, I interview some of the best minds on the planet on the science of achievement and the art of fulfillment. Today's episode is a mini-sode that I like to call the Robb Review. It's where I take the things that I'm experimenting with in my personal and business life and give you the tips, tricks, and strategies that I've learned. Excuses are over. It's time to live. Well, welcome everybody to the first ever Robb Review. What is the Robb Review, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. Think of these episodes as little mini-sodes that will come between the long-form interviews each week. These are tips, tricks, strategies, rituals, which I've been experimenting with and testing that you may want to test drive for yourself. So today's topic is called the morning pages. What is the morning pages? I got this idea from Brian Koppelman, who is the creator of the TV show Billions, who got it from a lady who wrote the book on this called Julie Cameron. So Julie created the process in a workshop for writers that she was running who were blocked. And Brian is a writer, obviously, and he uses it. But the recommendation that he had was it's for anybody to help gain clarity. So you know when you wake up in the morning and your head, and by the way, every time I do that, I want to go feeling like P. Diddy. You know when you wake up in the morning and your head is just filled with ideas and stuff that you were thinking, just you're exploding, right? The notifications are coming on your phone. You got to shake that carpet out, right? You got to get the dust out of that carpet. So the way you get the dust out of that carpet is by doing this morning pages process. And it's super profound. And I do it probably Monday through Thursday, sometimes Friday, but at least 4 days a week I get. And when I don't do it for any length of time, I really notice the difference. So what's the process? The process is you're going to be sitting down with a sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11. So basically just get a notebook and you're going to start writing. Okay. So as soon as you open your eyes, you grab your cup of coffee, cup of tea, you shake, whatever it is, and you start writing. And you get all of the crazy that's in your head out. You just keep writing. Whatever is going on, if you had a fight with your wife, if you had a fight with the kid, if you're happy with your wife, if you're happy with the kid, whatever it is, you just keep, you can't tell the wife and the kid are on my mind, right? You just keep writing nonstop. You get all of the crazy out of your head, unfiltered, unjudged, not grammatically correct. You just get it out. Mine looks like a murder scene after the first page. By the second page, I start to slow down about halfway through. And then on the third page, I'm really struggling to get content out of my head. Now, the idea is not to see how crazy you are, but the idea is to shake the carpets out, to get the dust out of your brain so that you can start your day with a clear head and sort of reset the cache or the RAM, I'm not a computer guy, but one of those, and get it out of your head so you can write down what it is that you want to work on for the day, whatever your 2 or 3 actions. This is a way to get clarity on getting crazy out of your head so that you can get clarity for the day. There's a quote that says, clarity precedes momentum, which I live by. A way to tweak this is to write on the top of the page. If you get stuck and you have a problem, sometimes I'll do this. I'll journal 2 or 3 pages like this over a problem. Like I'll have a question. How do I do X? Or I'm stuck with Y. Just, you write at the top of the page. So write down these 3 questions. What would it look like if it were easy? I don't know why my voice squeaked there. What would it look like if it were easy? What would it look like if it were fun? And what would it look like if it were elegant? Those 3 prompts will give you a way to look at whatever it is that you're writing from 3 entirely different perspectives and give you new ideas. So I hope that helps. This is the first episode. Bear with me as I fumble my way through recording. I'm so used to interviewing people that talking to myself is really weird. So if you can help me out, this would mean the world to me. If you could go over to iTunes and give me a 5-star review, that would make my freaking day. And what I'm going to do is I bought a bunch of tickets to Lewis Howes. If you don't listen to his podcast, it's called The School of Greatness. I bought a bunch of tickets to Lewis Howes' next event, the Summit of Greatness, which is in September. And whoever leaves me a 5-star review for that week, I'm going to raffle off a free ticket. So you have a really good shot of getting one of these tickets. We're going to have our own section at the event, and you can come meet me and my wife and all of the people on our team, etc. So let me know what you think. I'm going to try and keep these episodes to about 5 minutes. Would love the feedback. Have a great day, everybody. All right, thanks for listening. If you love this episode and you know someone that needs some help in either stepping up their work hard game or their play hard game, it would mean the world to me if you shared this podcast with them to help me get this movement out there. So if you like what you heard, head on over to iTunes, take 30 seconds, and leave me a 5-star review, and I will be forever grateful. So until the next episode, excuses are over. It's time to live.